What is up, Neatney Gang? Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'll be doing my natural makeup routine for you guys today to show you guys what I do every day for my makeup for school. It's really simple, really easy, nothing to it, and yeah. So before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. And don't forget to go follow my Instagram at LanikaHarris7073. And yeah, we're just gonna hop right into the video. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna moisturize my skin with the Pond's moisturizer. And I have my little mirror right here, you know, set it up and everything. I'm not gonna put a lot on just because I did put on some in the bathroom. And plus my skin is like already moisturized it and everything, so I won't put too much on my face. And sorry about the noise in the background. My brothers are playing a game, so I tried to like close my door, but the walls are like very thin, very thin. So first I'm gonna do is do my eyebrows. So I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm gonna take my angle brush to do my brows, and I'm just gonna first comb out my eyebrows with a spoolie. And hopefully you guys can hear me because my brothers are being a pain in the butt and talking so freaking loud. Well, one of them already had walked through here and saw me recording. So yeah, it's really hard being a YouTuber with loud people, you know. So I'm just going to go in with my brows. I'm just going to do those first. I always do my brows first just because they take up most of my time. And I can only do them if they're like at like a certain type of way. Like if they're waxed, if I get them waxed and they're nice and have like a clean slate, I could do it. If they're like a little bit bushy like they are now, I could still do it. But if they like bushy, I could not do those. And my eyebrows are extremely bushy. Well, not extremely bushy, but you know, they're like thin but bushy, like a bushy thin. I don't know how to describe it. They're just bushy. It's really hard for me to do them when they're like that in that stage. So, yep. Clean up a little bit with my finger. Alright, so now after I get done doing that, I'm just going to take my spoolie and I'm just going to brush the hairs back down and give it the shape. And then I'm going to take it to the front. I'm just going to blend that front part out to create like this little fading part. And that's how I do it. Even though you can't really see it on camera, but because it's a very light and I don't use a lot of product when it comes like the front. And when I get like a little bit on like the top part of my forehead, I just brush it off with the spoolie and stuff like that. Alright, so now I'm finna go in with my Broadway eyebrow kit in the shade Dark Brown. This is just like a powdered set. I'm just going to take this right here, the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just going to pat a little bit. Well, I'm going to brush it against my eyebrows. And this is just to set the pomade so that way it won't move throughout the day. And get that nice finish look to them. Alright, now I'm going to take the wax and I'm just going to also put that. I use this when school time comes around. Well, when school is in and I'm at school. And this is to keep my eyebrows in place for like the whole entire day. Because I don't know why, but when I just use the pomade by itself, my eyebrows tend to get lost at the end of the day. Now that I'm done doing the base part of my eyebrows, I'm just going to clean up the bottom a little bit with my concealer brush and my concealer. And this is just a Wet n Wild concealer in the shade medium. And I'm just going to use that to clean up the bottom part of my brows. I don't like cleaning up the top part because it just looks weird. And it's much more harder for me to clean it up when I use my foundation. So, yeah. So that is how I do it, and I'm gonna do it to the other side, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I already went ahead and already blended out the concealer. Now it's time for the eyeshadow part, which is I'm using the Broadway Colors Eye Primer. I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my lids. And don't worry, y'all, the eyeshadow primer will blend in perfectly with the concealer, so you don't have to worry about it looking this pale-ish or white-ish. If you use eyeshadow primer, you should know. But this is for people that want me to do this or want to know how to do this look, which is this look is very simple and very easy. So I'm just going to take this little brush and my powder, and I'm just going to set the powder onto my eyes, which is just the LA Colors powder in the shade Light. And I use this so that way my eyelids are like very oily, so I have to use a primer and a powder in order for my eyeshadows to stay all day and last like all day. And you can tell I love this product so much because like it's literally like almost gone. It's only like around the rim. And this product works really well for like all my makeup styles. And comment down in the comment section below if you want more makeup videos like this, because I'll be so freaking happy to do it. Like, just comment down in the comment section below, or go follow my Instagram page, and I do polls on there to ask you guys what you guys want for my channel. And yeah, and sorry I haven't been consistent with my videos. It's just that I had a lot of stuff going on, like with school involved and everything, and like I have a lot of testing going on. Like this week coming up, I'll be testing like mad. Like I'll be testing a lot this week. So videos, I'll still try to do videos here and there, but I have been testing all week, so I have not had the chance to really make videos for you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. But yeah. All right, now that I did that, I'm gonna take my Naked palette by Urban Decay, the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay, and I'm just gonna take this shade right here, which is in Fuego, which is my favorite shade, and I'm just gonna do that all over all over my lids and in my crease. Well, just over my lids. I have another color that goes into the crease, but I'll blend a little bit in there. But I also have another color that I put in here with this color. Since this color is like a deep brownish color, like a burgundy-ish color, so I try not to put a lot on there. So how's everybody's week been going? Like, my week has been going okay, but stressful. Yeah, very stressful. So now I'm finna go in the shade He Devil right here. This, oh wait, you can't even see it. I'm finna go in this shade right here, which is He Devil, and I went in that shade already, which was in Fuego, but I'm finna go in the shade He Devil, and I'm just gonna put that with on my lid and in my crease as well, just to give it a more depth look, which looks like that, which I really like. Like, oh my gosh. A lot of people might be saying like, oh my god, that's too much eyeshadow. Are you gonna like put lashes on? No, I don't. With my natural makeup, sometimes I put lashes on if I feel like I have enough time, but normally I'll just put some mascara on and then call it a day. The noise level in the background is crazy, like mad crazy, but I'm gonna keep going on strong for you guys in this video. Alright, I had to close the door, but hopefully that can eliminate some of the noise in here. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go in with my Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation and my Black Radiance Foundation, just because this one is orange. It comes out orange, but then it sets in. It's like one of those type of foundations, but this one's like my perfect shade. This one is in the shade 120 Caramel, and this one is in Spice Rum. So these are my two perfect shades, but one is just darker than the other. So I just take this one and I just go along my face and just drag it downwards. And then I go in with the Black Radiance Foundation and I clear out some of it off the stick because it comes with like a little applicator. And I just drag it a little bit down the side of my face and on my forehead a little bit. And this one is like a matte finish type one. It's not like your typical foundation where it's like, you know, liquidy, but it dries up matte-ish. Alright, I'm going to take my foundation stick by Sephora and I'm just going to blend this all out in my skin. And this makeup is like very lightweight, so I could use this without any problems because it's lightweight. And it's really good for in like summer times because it's very lightweight. It won't melt off your skin. Like, you know, like it won't move off your skin. It will stay there. It will be there during like the whole entire day, which I actually love. And it gives me good coverage. Mixing those two together gives me a good coverage throughout the day. So that's what I like about these two products. They give me good coverage and I don't have to worry about applying a little bit more. Well, sometimes. Like, look how perfectly that blended out, guys. And it's still like my natural skin. So, you already know these are my go-to foundations. My favorite foundations in the whole world. Like, I will use those foundations over any other foundations. Alright, so now after that, I'm just going to take my beauty blender. I'm going to take my setting spray. Spray some of it on there. Just to, you know, get like a damp beauty blender. And I'm just going to go in and beauty blend this all out just to set the foundation in place so that it won't move throughout the day. I set a lot of my makeup, like my eyebrows, eyeshadows, and stuff like that. I didn't used to do that in middle school, so yeah. So I'm just blending it out along my neck, my chin, which I really don't have to do because since it's already like blended in perfectly with my skin, I don't have to do that. Alright, so now after I get done doing that, I'm just going to go in with a primer. Which sounds very dumb because I just did foundation, but you'll see why. So I just take it and I'll put it like right there. It looks like, I'm not even going to say that on here. It looks very weird. I'm just going to say that. And I'm just going to blend it out. And this won't, well, it does not mess up my makeup like that. Well, it does not mess up my makeup at all. It just sets my under cheeks for concealing and powder. So Yeah. If you want to know what I used the face primer by Photo Focus or by Wet and Wild. So I have like a lot of Broadway products and Wet and Wild products because their products work really good for my skin type. I'm gonna drag some of it down here because I still got some on the beauty blender, and I'll put some on the chin. Alright, now I'm gonna take my LA Colors powder and I'm just gonna put it wherever I put the concealer, but I need to put the concealer on first. So I'm just gonna go back in with that same concealer by Wet n Wild. I also have the stick version that look like this, but I would use, well actually no, yeah, I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna take the stick version of it and I'm just gonna dab it around my under eyes and stuff. I think the stick blends in a little bit faster more than the applicator version just because I don't know. And I'm just gonna blend that in all underneath my eyes and on a temple of my lip. And I like doing it right here because I don't know, it just looks so good. Like it defines your upper lip or it brings out that undertone in your skin. And my undertone, you can barely see my undertone, but I have an undertone and it's a little bit brighter. Well, it's like this shade of my undertone. And my undertone, well, not my undertone, my concealer's gonna look crazy at first, but once I set it with the setting powder, it will look a lot more better than this. So work with me, work with me, work with me. I'll be right back. Alright, so after I blended that out, I'm gonna take the LA Colors powder again, and I'm gonna take the powdered sponge, and I'm just gonna apply that all underneath my under eyes, wherever I applied the concealer. And I actually like this brand of like the powder, which is the LA Colors powder, because it blends in really nice. And yeah. But I also use two powders. You'll see the other powder, but when it's time for me to take off this powder. I'm in the mood for some Chick-fil-A. Like, have you ever had those cravings while you're doing makeup and like have cravings for like food and stuff? I have it most of the time. Most of the time. Most. Alright, now while my powder is setting, I'm going to go in and do my mascara. So I'm going to be taking my, wait, not that one. I'll be taking my waterproof mascara by LA Colors. And I'm just going to use that for the first coat. I use that as my first coat just to give my eyelashes just a little bit of like a push. But you know, let's give it like, it's like a base. It's a really good base. Before I apply the Mega mascara. And I always tilt my head up because I'm not professional. I can't just go like that, you know, apply it. I gotta tilt my head up just a little bit to see where I'm going. Because if I don't, I'm gonna mess around and mess up my eyeshadow, which I don't really want to do. So yeah. Now I'm going to take my eyelash curler. I'm just going to curl the eyelashes. Boy, I look like a freaking powdered donut. I'm a powdered donut. And now I'm going to go in with the Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara by Broadway Colors. Which is, I love this mascara as well because it does give my eyelashes a good volume. And I like it. And it lasts all day. Which I love about mascara. Like, my mascara lasts all day. I am so happy about that. And even though I ain't got long eyelashes, but you know, it lasts. It lasts. But then I'm going to crease the eyelashes again. And then there is my mascara. Alright, time to brush away this powder. So I'm using my powder brush by Sephora. I'm gonna brush this powder away before I go in with my pressed powder by Black Radiance. And this is just in the shade Golden Almond. And I like this product a lot because Black Radiance has all the shade colors for like people that can't find their shades in the local stores. So I'm so happy that Black Radiance made these products. And now I'd like to get a sponsorship by them. Like I really want a sponsorship by them. Even though my channel has not been growing, I still like want like a sponsorship by like a makeup company like Sephora. I want to get my sponsored by Sephora because I love Sephora. I get there anywhere I spend my money, it'll be Sephora. Most definitely. And you can also tell that I like this product because look at this. This product is literally like almost gone. So yeah. And now after that, I'm gonna take my setting spray by Wet n Wild and spritz that all over my face and let it dry. Alright guys, this is the finished product on my makeup look. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a like and comment down below in the comment section below if you want another video like this, and I will do it for you guys. I'm just showing you guys what makeup style I do for school, and this is just it. And I actually like this style a lot. I would do this style every day if I could. So yeah. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. And my link to my Instagram will be down in the description box below for you guys, so that way you guys can get onto it. So yeah. Bye, Neat Gang.